another thing about the vice grip. Unlike the other two shields will have an auto attack, this one does not give you an auto attack. That I forgot to mention. There is no auto attack for only this shield. That's why my recommendation is to spend and gain in the very beginning as much as you can. Right now I'm gonna do heal companion just to make sure we stay alive a little bit longer. That's my strategy for this round. Ah! Lure them all over. Use that ability. It also does heal and attack. Does damage. Thanks to my healer. Charge just so it's gonna help keep gaining it. The sooner I gain, the better. Because there is no auto attack and permanent damage increases, which is why this one is especially good for the speed run. I will admit to that. And of course, this I'll slowly level up more and more, unlock talent trees. And I'll also do that to work on getting the achievements on the Steam profile. But until then, this is my little reviewing. I got another game. I actually got more games that I need to give my honest reviews and opinions about. This is a game that I did get from Regiment GG, from the Games for Vets program. And so far, it's actually pretty decent. There is no storyline to this. If they do decide to create a storyline, my recommendation for the creator is to have the option when you do the play, and it'll give you have the option to have storyline or no storyline if they decide to do so. I mean, it is their choice. I'm just giving my honest opinion out there. Let's see. I'm gonna do the taunts to have more come after me. Help! Since there is no auto attack with this shield, spending. The sooner I spend more, the better. Get that permanent damage every time I spend. Help me keep getting stronger. I want the pull ability. Pull up 20 enemies towards the target area. Or take damage instead of companion. This time I'll do the protect. There we go. I decided to just take down all the enemies this time to see how far we can go. So far, this little spot has always been a little bit of a problem for me. They like to go after my healing.
Aggro?
Stacks, which is nice. I really do like how it stacks up on them. And taunt does do some damage. I think it does 10. I think. Well, anyway, it does do something. Remember that it's green, so it targets me. Just keep spending and gaining. Spending and gaining. Keep an eye on the health. Keep an eye on my party. Goal is to tank. After all, gotta make sure I protect my party members. Like the shield throw, it does do some damage. Targets at least 2, and it gains 2, so I like that one. Alrighty, up ahead. I didn't make it to tier 3, which is alright. I'm still leveling up anyway. This spot, I know for a fact, this is where we're gonna get a lot of enemies. Here they come. Alright, this one, I know for a fact that this area definitely gives me the option for the ally when I level up in this one. Let's see. Companion heal, every other heal. The healer heals herself as well. You gotta heal for additional 15 every 3 seconds. The favor is if you're really good at keeping your party member safe without it and taking damage. A guardian spirit is, instead of dying, companion emergency heal, but it can only happen once. It's kind of like a second chance. So I will do right now. Since I do have last 5 seconds for protect and heal additional 15 every 3 seconds, I am going to do that. Charge all the way over there. Why? Oh my goodness. I don't know why I accidentally went all the way over there. Which is, I also like this one, is the throw aggro with the shield throw. And when because sometimes the shield throw in the beginning will not always aggro to attract your opponent, your enemy, but this one will definitely go after the one that's not targeting you. So this one I definitely like a lot. I feel like Captain America throwing the shield. Sometimes it wants to connect, sometimes it wants to disconnect. Oh yes, that enemy. I know that enemy, and I do not like that enemy. That one has a weird way of just constantly respawning. It is so weird. Healed, my healer healed, which is good. We're at tier 2 now, so may or may not get it this round, but it's okay. I'm a low level, but it's fine. Charge against 100, dodge chance, stacks. Cooldown's at 10% for that one. Cooldown at 10%. Alrighty, here's the boss. It's actually pretty cool. This spot is actually different I like how it looks like it has fireflies. The water's pretty decent compared to some games. Kind of a little bit off, but hey, this is early access and this is a work in progress. So far, for an early access, it's actually pretty decent. I really do like how the trees are like. It's so neat. I know some certain certain odds, like for example, enemies target like you can only taunt it in order to do damage to it. First tried earlier with the archer and I accidentally forgot to change it to the healer. Whoops. Made it to level 18 on this one and unlock new game modes. So in order for that to unlock, for offense, every enemy target you increase damage by 1% per rank. Kiter, for every second enemy spend chasing you, they take 1% increased damage per rank. Defense, I do have the damage taken increase if it successfully blocks, heal, focus. Enemies will deal less damage against you per rank. So every time you rank up, they do less damage, and so that means per rank it'll stack. Second wind, when dropping below 25%, heal for 5% of max HP per rank and 30-second cooldown. And increase dodge rate chance by 1% per rank. Increase champion's health by 5%. And then companion's passive regeneration plus 2 HP for 5 seconds. I'm gonna increase my champion bit more. Now that I got enough. Chance to spawn pickups when enemies are slain, 1% per rank. While below 20% HP, healing received is increased by 10% per rank. For defense, I'll do the dodge on this one. Fortunately, you can reset it. We're gonna try a different shield for a different round, just to test them all. But yeah, that one, the Feist grip, replaces auto attack, requires companion alive. So this one, you definitely gotta keep your companion alive. Aggro deals 15 damage every second. Spending a shield increases damage by 1 permanently. And your starting ability is the taunt. That's why I really do like that one to, especially when you're trying to start in the beginning of your area, just spend and gain. Just constantly spend and gain as much as you can. Keep an eye on yourself and your companions at the same time. But it really does make a huge difference when you do just that. For that weapon. This one, I know, unfortunately, some bosses, I know the bosses will have mods, the boss fight that showed up. I think the first one also does too. This one, the disc, block chance 20%, blocks reduce shield throws, cooldown by 2 seconds. Retribution is its first ability. In Crusader, each toughness stack reduces damage taken by 20%, applies to all shields. And this is the toughness stat. Means if you keep this, it'll help reduce damage. So this one, if you're having to make sure, if you're gonna get damaged a lot, but you still want to fight, keep an eye on how many of those you keep gaining back quickly. That one is another timed one to make sure you don't get too much damage. Retribution. I'm trying to remember what that ability is. Oh. Okay. I have the other shield on, so block 80%, dodge 5%, damage modifier of 100. My move speed is at 9.0. The auto attack damage is at 30, and block value is at 10. I don't remember what this ability does, Retribution. It's been a while. The other one, we'll give it a try. We do have tutorial, so no ranking for that difficulty. This one, these are no modifiers, but you gotta make sure your companion does not take any damage, or at least as minimal as possible. Oh! Oops. Uh-oh. I accidentally clicked on the wrong one. Oops. That was my bad. Spell of Retribution. Cooldowns at 5 seconds. Ability type damage. Deals 60 damage to your target. Blocks trigger this ability instantly, so you gain 1 from that one. But that one, of course, does not target aggro like taunt would. That one... maybe a bit challenging with the vice grips. This one, the boss rush. Chain. Deals damage to you and your companions unless the chains are broken by distance. So, what that pretty much is saying, when you get chained up, you gotta get away from your companion. So this is where you gotta kind of strategize and move away and lure them away. And then it has fixate, resets aggro if you did boss rush 201. And charges an attack forward. For that one, you definitely gotta keep up the aggro. From the boss. Let's try the boss with this one. Since this one gains 1, but that only blocks trigger the ability. And since I'm against the boss, and usually the boss, you gotta keep on aggroing it, because unlike the other enemies, that one loses his aggro real quick. And since I'm not using vice grips, this is not one that I'm going gaining and spending, gaining and spending. So let's see how well I do against the boss. Forces your target to attack you. Let's give that a try. Throw a shield at the target. That gains 2. And so far, when I last played this boss round, but I did not ever completed it to the end because I was kind of figuring out and struggling it. So I do not know if this summons little enemies or not. I do not know. So I'm just gonna play it safe and go for 3 targets just in case it suddenly brings in more enemies, because I do not know. There is the charge, which I do like that one. I like to throw aggro. That way, if I throw it at that boss, it'll aggro it to me, especially at a long range. And I'll make sure to protect my party. Dodge. Definitely need Holy Ground. That deals 50 damage per second area and heals you for 50 per second. And it lasts 10 seconds, so that's 500 heals, 500 damage. Alrighty, then we got Companion Heal. Since I'm gonna use the ability of Protect to take damage instead of Champion, I know we could do, in case I die, I do a second chance, but for this one, until I figure out better on how this boss fight works, I'll just do the favor.
Okay, you have one job. Don't lose aggro. Aggro? You better act fast.
at 76%, but there are enemies. Oh boy, so that's the farthest I've gotten so far. Oh boy. Oh my. I'm trying to think. Well, the chain suddenly came up when it got red. Then trying to think of a good way. How would I protect my party member besides trying to get away as fast as I could? I kind of screwed up on getting that heal, that holy grounds, because I forgot to put my companion in it because she'll also heal. And I know that was my fault. Of course, this is a learning experience, so this is the type of game that's not for those who just want to have just fight and only fight or shoot, or like Call of Duty, Fortnite, those type of games where you just like going in, going out. This one you have to think. This one you could have a little bit of a Dark Souls theme, because I do the Souls games. I got multiple of them. Where instead of like, if you want to survive, you gotta think about what you want to do and plan ahead. So this is just one of those. Yeah, my character died. It does give me some experience points. So, which I'm very happy about that compared to the Souls games, where when you die and it's whatever you gain, if you do not go back to your area where all your souls and such have dropped and all, then you lose it if you die again. But this one, fortunately, you can just level up bit by bit, even if you do not win. You gain more experience points when you complete it through, but for those trying to like learn how to play the game, willing to take their time, and not be so upset that it's not like a constant fast-pacing right then and there game where you already got the controls and you already attack, like Call of Duty or Fortnite. But it does get straight to the point in its own way. Alrighty, so I'm gonna try get shield again, but this time, let's see. We'll do the wave defense on this shield. Trying to figure out which shields are the best. I do like the vice grip. I know I do. That one out of the 3, I was able to get to the boss level as compared for the first time. But I'll still keep practicing and testing them out, which ones are the best. Everybody has their own likes or dislikes. But that one's just one of mine. For the speed one. This one is the companion's damage. Having the taunt really does help. And the shield throw, especially when you get the shield throw where it has the aggro priority ability that you gain a little later, that really does make a huge difference of keeping your companion safe. And speaking of companion, I do not know if the creator plans on having more than one companion available as you progress further. I didn't check. I could check again, but I just don't know. Alright, so let's try the wave defense 101. The goal, the very minimal companion take damage taken less than 200. Let's try this one. I don't know why it just suddenly. Oh. Speaking of things, okay, so since we are doing this one, my companion will. Your goal is to keep your companion from taking any damage. So prevent our healer from getting hit. It's the number of hits, so even if I keep my companion alive, the problem is if they get hits, it still counts of loss. This one, the goal is to take down the enemies as soon as possible. There is a timer there. It's just kind of its own little speed run. I will do the shield throw for this one. These ones do have...
You have one job. Lose aggro.
Problem that this one doesn't have. This one does have the what's the right word I'm looking for? There's a certain word I'm looking for. This one does give me stocks for block, but my goal is to, because I'm needing to keep my party alive, and it keeps charging in the waves after waves without any rest. My goal is to just keep hitting as many as I can. So vice grips, personally, like, it's really good to keep increasing your power, especially in the beginning, but as waves after waves keep charging at you, unlike that one round where we have to complete it as soon as possible, that one would just not entirely be in your favor. Unless you're a higher level and you also got better stats on your talent tree. That would be my recommendation if you were to do the vice grip shield on that one. For this one where you gotta protect your party members. And my goal is to... Charge. Problem is, with all that, I might accidentally run a little too far from my companion, so I'm just going to do the protect this time around. Just aggroing. Okay, so since it's coming in a rush, let's see. I know there's the taunt that's good. That's a 15-second cooldown. Not a whole lot of cooldown on that one. But I will target more than one because I will have more than one enemy on me. This one does have, which I could have also done a charge because I just remembered. This one does do the it's kind of like a archer type. I called her red colored. Huh. Where are my enemies? That's weird. Oh, there they are. Oh, there they are. I'll just keep the charge. Deals 10. I'll do the taunt to attack 10 more damage. Keep taunting them. Oh, there it is. It's these ones that are a problem. I keep forgetting to look around at times because of those archer types, those red ones. They are a problem because you gotta go after them. Those long range. Speaking of long range, I do wonder if the creator would do more than just goblins. Will we have ogres? We have orcs? Will we get like small enemies like wolves, bears, boars, bats? Have some interesting flying enemies around. That'd be also interesting. We had a dragon involved, you know, classic fantasy. Because if this ends up being nothing more than just a bunch of goblins, it's just they might as well just change their title of the game to Don't Lose Aggro, comma, and then Goblin Slayer. Or Goblin Tanker. Goblin Tank. So. This is getting close. My senior cat just jumped onto my lap and knocked over my fan. My little one. Oh boy. We are getting closer to the boss fight, which is nice. My cat wants to love me. And since this one is to keep my ally, I'm going to have the charge to help me speed up so I can. we go. Keeping off.
You better act fast.
And since I'm gonna make sure that I'm healing my companion, I'm gonna make sure I trigger that. This is actually my first time making it close to the boss level. I'm just letting everybody know. I have not gotten this far. So, yeah, I'm actually pretty happy how far I've gotten. But I really do like that shield throw. Especially when I get the shield throw and aggro in it. Because just in case I accidentally mess up on the charge, it does not really give me aggro much. But I just worry if I go too far, I get away from my companion. My companion gets overwhelmed. So, time to look for favor. And since I'm moving a lot, there's that kiting master. And since I was hoping that would actually pop up, because I'm moving a lot. So 2% per second, maximum 30%, just keep it up. Just keep up. Time beating that one. Alright. Companion damage taken 125. Okay, so I got the bronze for that, so that's something. That was my first time taking that down. But I will admit the running time, the one you gotta get done as soon as possible, that one, to me, how I was playing it, gives me more levels, because I can actually get to that boss as soon as I can. not talking so much. Or, yeah. My dear cat just wants lovins. I got 2 cats. One is a young black one, a year and a few short months old, and the other one that's on my lap right now is my senior. They're both females. My senior is a grayish type tabby. Her name is Ricky. She's happy to be on my lap. She's a lap cat. Crusader, since I'm doing this again, I really do like that vice grip when I'm just doing that in the beginning, but definitely not the, but vice grip especially for that one you gotta try to complete as soon as possible. That one I have a better chance. So actually let me do the Crusader one just to. Each toughness stack reduces damage taken by 20. So we'll do this one again. Dungeon crawl. I'm seeing that enemy. I'm like, are we gonna get the enemy or what? Oh, nice! Oh, nice! The first thing that popped up is the shield throw. Just. If I had forgotten, I'm not sure. Did I forget to mention this or not? I think I might have. But these come at random. These abilities are randomized, so you don't know what you're gonna get. That's why in the beginning of the video I mentioned it's like a real-time strategy game. You gotta strategize what you have.
Tanking looks easy. We should switch places sometime.
Judgments. New ability. Judges the target, forcing it to attack you. And dealing 30 damage. Just like taunt. I don't remember where that one goes. Oh, that goes onto the X one. That one will end up replacing taunt itself. So how will these judgments? This one is a timed one. Your goal is to complete it within a certain amount of time. But in the beginning, it's good to just keep going after the enemies, especially in the beginning, to get the abilities. That's some. Because those number of shields, got 3 shields, that'll give you up to 60% right there of damage. Do not get this. Alright, so I'm gonna have this one at me. I've not made it to the boss. I've only was able to do it with the 5 scripts, but not this one nor the other one in this round. Like, I know I could rush through, but if I'm a higher level, I could easily rush through, no problem. It'll be much easier, but since I'm still leveling up, it's best to just get as much leveling as you can. And when you want to get those achievements, unless you're a big challenging risk taker, then you just go for it. Alrighty, so let's see. Where I can just keep. fun. I've not tried Spread Judgment before. Let's give that fast against your party members. They'll move faster than you, which is terrible, really.
Better act fast.
Charge grants 30% movement speed. On use, heal companion by 5. And then charge triggers audio attack. Rounded room where you get a vast amount of mobs. Okay, here we go. Let's go my way. Oh, there's another one. Under O. Judge enemies deal 30% less damage. This far and I can't even run or jump or anything. Oh no. That's sad. Oh man. Wow. Look like I'm swimming. That's just terrible. Oh my goodness. I cannot advance, so it looks like there is a bit of a bug to that, which is not good. So I'll have to quit on that. Oh boy. But I am going to end this stream on a short session for Don't Lose Aggro. I am going to come back again and stream a later time, but on a different game. But there's gonna be other people involved, and most likely gonna be swearing, so that one's gonna be for older people content, for adults. So another review of this game, just another recap. This is a decent game if you want to go and get straight to the point, no storyline. You want to be a tank, so you want to aggro and protect your companions. You do have like little challenges and mods that when you get advanced up. This is one that has some real-time strategy to it in some aspects, with these randomizing at point, and you decide what abilities you want to use. 3 different types of shields. Each one has their own ability, but depending on how you use it, and will actually determine how good you get. Whatever one feels most comfortable for you. All these achievements. These ones here. For the gold. So it is decent. It does need more improvements. It is a work in progress, but I say that it has some potential to it, so I definitely will say that. The game, hopefully they would add more to it. I'm not sure if they'll think about storyline or not. I'm not sure if they'll think about exploring other areas, like if there's just gonna be those portals only. And if it's nothing but goblins, you might as well just give them the goblin tank. Call them a goblin tank. Or something like that. But anywho, for all those that are watching, thank you for watching my part 3. Another day, I do not know when I will go for part 4, because I'm almost there at level 20. And I was kind of a bit upset where that kind of bugged out and my character couldn't even move at all. I tried all the buttons and it wouldn't work. So, I hope you all have a good day. Take care. And this is Don't Lose Aggro. Bye-bye.